Hi, thanks for joining me for yoga. Find your mat. Hello again. Thank you for joining me and my growing baby bump for yoga. I'm in Nicaragua in my home. Balta Varna, you can find us online if you want. And I'll lead you through an hour yoga class today where we'll get into some different shapes and forms, and where I want to encourage you through your practice today to really pay attention how it feels in your body, how every movement feels in your body, in how it feels in your entire body, in a physical way, in the engagement. Where do you feel engagement? Where do you feel strength? Also, where do you feel maybe a little bit lack of strength or a little bit less engagement when we move? And also just notice the sensation of movement and see if you can come into the shape or movement or whatever we're doing and experience pleasure, experience ease, and if you are asked at the moment, how do you feel doing this action, your response could be really nice, really great, really in my body. It feels like I should be doing this. So during the practice, just try to focus on that. Focus on your own body. Focus on how it feels rather than a particular shape that we're getting into, rather than the knowledge of maybe how the shape is supposed to look, and rather than thinking, is my hand in the right position? Is my leg in the right position? Just more thinking about how does it feel. A lot of times your body will tell you that, maybe your leg is not in the good position, and maybe moving your legs a little bit wider apart or closer together will make that movement feel better. So just focus on that. And let's start. So find a comfortable seat wherever you are on your mat. I love using blocks, so that's why I have blocks as my props today. If you have blocks, use them. If you don't, that's totally not necessary. When you find your seat, just soften your gaze or close your eyes and come into stillness. In the stillness, start right now, this moment, noticing how you feel. Adjusting any way that you need to feel good, to feel comfortable, to feel that you can allow your body to start relaxing. Start coming into this natural, comfortable shape. Now start noticing your breath. Allow your breath to be long. Allow your inhales to last very long. Allow your exhales to become slower. And notice if there is any sensation in your body when you breathe. Notice if it's easy to breathe this way today, or does it take a little bit of effort to breathe deep and slow? Just observe. And now with this breath being nice and long and slow, start allowing to sway your head from side to side. Very gently swaying your head from side to side. And then notice how your spine wants to sway together with the head, and allow your spine to sway from side to side. If it feels more comfortable for you, you can blink your eyes open, or you can continue with your eyes closed. Just allowing your body to softly sway from side to side. And then we'll start making circles with your spine, with your body. So next time you come to your right side, start leaning forward, and then making a circle to the left, to your back, and again, one more circle to your right side. And when you finish with that one circle, start making a circle to the opposite direction, swaying to the left, then forward, right, and back. Just simply allowing your body to sway. And one more circle to this direction. And then let's come to center. Release your hands out to the sides, bring your fingertips to the mat. Reach your right arm up and lean towards the left. And reach your right arm up, bring it to the right, lifting your left arm and reaching your left arm to the right. We'll continue moving here from side to side. Slowly move at your own pace with your own breath. And when you move, observe how it feels. And observe if it feels comfortable, if it feels nice. We need to adjust something for it to start feeling nice. You can move slow or fast. And one more time to either side. And then when you're finished, reach your arms out to the sides and bring your arms behind you. Lean slightly back and extend your legs. If your legs were crossed or if you were sitting with the knees bent, we'll just come onto the mat, removing the block. If you were sitting on the block, walk your feet wide, hands behind you, drop your knees to the left. Look behind your right shoulder. Bring your knees back to center. Drop your knees to the right. Look behind your left shoulder. A few more times from side to side. Simple movement here. One more time to either side. When you're finished, come to center and slowly make your way to all fours on your mat. When you're on all fours on your mat, want your hands to be below your shoulders, as wide or even a little bit wider. Adjust your knees to be below your hips. Again here, seeing how does it feel comfortable? Where do you feel fully supported and quite engaged? Press into your hands, look straight down. On your breath in, drop your belly, drop your chest, look forward and then lift your gaze up. And on your exhale, pull your belly in, ribs in, heart in, round through the neck, hook in between your legs. Continue this cat and cow movement. Move very slow or move at your own pace. If moving faster feels more natural right now, you can move faster. Creating an arch in the back and then creating a rounding in the back. And the whole spine from your sitting bones all the way to your neck, your head. It's nice to join the movement with a breath. On an exhale, arching the back, lifting the heart up. On an inhale, dropping your heart, your belly, and looking up. Few more rounds here. Next time you breathe in, come to a tabletop on the hands and knees and strain your left leg back. Press the toes down and reach your left heel back, creating a sensation of length in the back of your leg and the calf. And I'll lift that left leg up, left heel lifts as high as your left hip, and bend the left knee. Open your left knee to the left. Straighten your left leg and place it down onto the floor onto the floor. And I'll walk your hands to your right and bring your right hand to be in line with your right knee. Reach your left arm up. So now your right hand is in line with your right knee is in line with your left foot. Your left toes are pointing straight forward. Adjust if you feel you need to adjust your hand or your leg. Now lift your left leg up, flex the foot, and start pumping up. Slowly up and down, lifting the leg up and down. Up and down. Notice where you feel the sensation. One more lift. And then bring your left leg down. Place the foot down. Reach through the left hand and come up onto your right knee. Reach your arms up. Then drop your left hand down towards the left leg. Start sliding the left hand down, reaching your right arm to the left. Now start reaching your right arm towards the left foot. It comes to the floor. Walk both hands towards the right. Bring your right hand in line with your right knee. Reach your left arm up. So this is this little sequence that we're going to do a few times. We're going to do it 3 more times. So now lift your left leg up. 3 pulses up. 1 and 2 and 3. Bring your left foot down. Reach through the left arm, come up. Both arms up. Left hand to the left leg. Reach through your right arm towards the left. Start reaching down towards your left toes. Bring your right hand to the floor. Walk your hands to the right. Right hand in line with your right knee. Left arm lifts. We'll do it 2 more times. Lift your left leg up. 3 pulses at your own pace. Bring your left foot down. Reach through the left arm. Come up. Both arms up. Left hand drops to the left leg. Reach your right arm to the left. A nice length in the right side of your body. Start reaching that right arm towards the left toes. Walk your hands towards the right. 1 more time on this side. Reach your left arm up. Left foot lifts. Flex the toes and pulse. 1, 2, and 3. Left foot down. Reach your arms up, come up. Left hand to the left leg. Reach through the right, creating space in the right side of the body. Start reaching your right arm down. And this time, walk your hands to the mat. Shoulders above your wrists. Lift your left heel up. Bend your left knee. And bring your left foot back. Bring the left knee down towards the mat. Shake your hips from side to side a few times. Now 1 more time, reach your left leg back, left toe tucked under. Press into that left heel, creating sensation of length in the back of the leg. Now lift your left leg up. Bend the knee 1 more time. And now cross that left knee over the right and place it down wherever it goes on the right side. Walk your hands slightly to the left. And then start sitting your hips back. Sit back only as far as it feels comfortable. And then come up onto all fours. We'll do it a few more times. Slide your hips back. And come up onto all fours. A few more. Just notice how it feels in your body. And next time you come up, walk your hands back to the mat. Shoulders above your wrists. Lift your left leg up. Straighten your left leg. Reach your left heel back. And bend the left knee coming onto all fours. Walk your knees wide as the mat. Sit your hips back. Big toes touch. Child's pose. Extend your arms straight forward. Drop your forehead down. And take a few breaths here. Full breaths. Slow breaths. Deep breaths. Press into your hands, slowly come up. Hands and knees, all fours. Bring your shoulders to be above your wrists. Walk your knees slightly closer towards one another. And where you feel supportive, where you feel strong here on all fours. Moving to the other side, we'll move through the same sequence and the same slow as we did on the first side. Straighten your right leg. Point the toes, press the toes down, reach through the right heel. First creating the sensation of length, space in your calf, in the sole of the right foot. Now start lifting the right heel up, right leg up as high as your right hip. Bend the right knee. Open your right knee to the right. Straighten your right leg and place your right foot down. All right toes are pointing forward. Walk your hands to the left. Now your left hand will be in line with your left knee. Reach your right arm up. Adjust here wherever you need to adjust the arm, maybe the right foot. Lift your right leg up. Flex the foot. Pulse. Continue pulsing. Notice where and what you feel happening in your body. A few more. Good, and now drop that right foot down. Toes point forward. Reach through the right arm to come up. Reach both arms up. Right hand to the right leg. Reach your left arm to the right. Side bend. Start reaching your left arm towards the right foot. Bring it down to the floor. Walk both hands to center and walk both hands to the left. We'll continue the sequence 3 more times. Left hand in line with the left knee. Reach your right arm up. Lift your right foot up, leg up. 3 pulses. 1 and 2 and 3. Drop your right foot down. Reach through the right arm. Come up. Both arms up. Right hand to the right leg. Reach your left arm to the right. Side bend. Reach your left arm down towards the right toes, towards the floor. Walk your hands forward and then to your left. Left hand in line with the left knee. Reach your right arm up. Right leg lifts. 3 pulses. Right foot down. Reach up. Come up. Both arms up. Right hand down. Reach your left arm to the right. Side bend. Reach your left hand towards the right foot. Walk your hands forward and then to your left. 1 last round. Right arm up. Right leg lifts. 3 pulses. 1 and 2 and 3. Right foot down. Reach your arms up. Coming up. Right arm down. Reach your left arm to the right. Side bend. And start reaching your left arm down. This time coming to the center of the mat with both hands. Press into both hands. Lift your right heel up. Bend the right knee. Bring the right knee to center. Straighten the right leg. And then place it down. Both knees on the mat. Wiggle your hips from side to side a few times. And then 1 more time, straighten your right leg. Reach your right heel back. Lift your right leg up. Bend the right knee. Cross the right knee over to the left. So the right knee crosses over to the left knee, through the left knee to the left. Place it down. Walk your hands to the right. Start sitting your hips back. And coming to center. Few times, sitting your hips back. And coming. Doesn't matter how far you go. Maybe some of you can go all the way, can sit all the way to the heels. Maybe not, doesn't really matter. Just feel the sensation, what's happening in your body. Good, and now walk your hands to the center. Lift your right knee up, uncross, straighten your right leg, place the right toes down, reach your right heel back one more time, and then bend the right knee. Child's pose, walk your knees wide, big toes touch, hips towards the heels. We'll spend 5 breaths in child's pose, 5 big long breaths. Press into your hands, come up onto all fours, hands and knees. Crawl to the front of your mat, shoulders above your wrists, look straight down. Straighten your right leg, reach your right heel back. Straighten your left leg, reach your left heel back. Now walk your feet as wide as your mat. Drop both knees down. Keep your feet and your hands where they were. Reach your hips back, as far back as they go. Creating nice length in your side body. Also space in your hips, space in your feet. Press into your hands, slowly rise up. When your shoulders come above your wrists, push into both heels, lift your knees up. Breathe. Bend the knees. Let them fall to the mat. Reach your hips back, all the way back. Two full breaths here. Press into your hands, start lifting up. When your shoulders are above your wrists, push into both heels, lift your knees up. 3 full breaths here. And 1 more. Drop your knees. Hips back. When they're all the way back, 4 breaths. One more. Press into your hands, come up. Shoulders above the wrists. 1 more time, push your heels back. Lift your knees up. 4 breaths here. One more. Now drop your knees down, coming onto all fours. Turn your left palm to face up and sway from side to side, or maybe make circles here. You want here to feel sensation in your wrist, or you want it to feel very gentle and soft and pleasant. Now flip that left palm to face down, flip the right palm to face up. Same on this side. Moving in any ways That feels good. Sometimes rocking back and forth feels good. Sometimes making circles feels good. And then flip your right palm to face down. Coming one more time onto all fours, hands and knees. Shoulders above the wrists, fingers spread wide. Come to the position where it feels very supported, very strong. Push into both hands. Look straight down. Pull your belly slightly up. Pull the sides of your body, sides of your ribs in towards the center. Reach your left leg back. And bend the left knee, lifting the left knee as high as your left hip. Now with this left knee, we're going to start creating a figure 8. Open your left knee to the left. Now start bringing the left knee towards the right arm, towards the right wrist. And bring it forward in between your hands. Then towards your left wrist. And start bringing your left knee back up and towards the right hip. And then back and towards the left side. This is your first number 8. We'll do 3 more with your left knee. So imagine you're drawing a number 8 with your left knee. Not with your left foot, but with your left knee. Your left knee moves in a shape of an 8. Make it as big or as little as you want. So 2 more number 8s. One last one. Finish your number 8 with your left knee pointing to the left. Straighten your left leg. Place your left foot down. Left toes are pointing straight forward. Reach your left arm up. Open your chest, open your heart. On your next breath out, thread the left arm underneath the right and take a twist. On an inhale, reach your left arm up. Open your chest. On an exhale, thread it under, twist. One more. Opening your chest, reaching your left arm up when you breathe in, and twist when you breathe out. One more, open. And then look down, bring your left hand down towards the mat. Lift your left heel up. Bend your left knee. Bring your left knee back. Cross it over the right. Bring your left knee down. This time, keep your hands where they were. Start sitting your hips back. And come up. One more time. Sit your hips back. Push your hands down and slightly forward. And come up. Uncross the right knee, the left knee. And bring both knees to the mat. Wiggle your hips from side to side. Come to sit on your heels for a moment and shake your wrists out. Shaking your wrists. Bring your palms to touch. Interlace all your fingers. Stretch your arms forward. Start reaching your arms up towards the ceiling. And start bringing your hands down. Bring your palms to touch again. And reach your arms forward, palms touching. Start reaching your arms up only to the point where it's comfortable for your shoulders. And bring your arms down. And shake your wrists again. All right, let's come back onto all fours, hands and knees. Again, come into the place where you feel comfortable, where you feel supported by your hands, by your knees, your feet, your calves, shins. Straighten your right leg and bend the right knee. Lift your right knee as high as your right hip. We'll start creating or drawing a figure eight. On the right side, we'll do 4 number 8s. First, open your right knee to the right. Then bring it to the left wrist. Then to center. Move it to the right wrist. And move your right knee towards the left hip and maybe even past the left hip. Move it back and around to the right. And that's your 1 number 8. We'll do 3 more. Big number 8s or small number 8s, whatever feels good. Make them very slow. Notice how it feels, where you feel the sensation. Notice if you need to adjust anything for the sensation to be pleasant. One last figure 8. The last figure 8 will finish where your right knee is open to the right. Straighten your right leg. Place the right foot down. Right toes are pointing straight forward. Reach your right arm up. Open your chest to the right. Reach up, stretch up. On your next exhale, thread your right arm underneath the left. Twist. On an inhale, open your chest. Open, reach your right arm up. On an exhale, thread it under. One more. Next time you open your chest, look up, stretch up, and bring your right hand down. Lift your right heel up, bend your right knee. Bring your right knee to center and then cross it over the left. Bring your right knee to the mat behind your left knee. Keep your hands where they are, sit your hips back. And coming up. And one more time, sit your hips back. And coming up. Uncross your right knee. And come to sit on your heels one more time. Bring your palms to touch. Interlace all your fingers. Open your elbows wide. And then start making this wave with your hands. Wave with your wrists, with your hands, with your arms. Just moving your arms in any shape that feels good. If you're making a wave, start making the wave to the opposite direction. It kind of feels weird in the beginning, but it feels very good for the wrists, right? And then come to center, stretch your arms forward, fingers still interlaced. Reach your shoulders back, shoulder blades back, heart moves forward. Reach your arms up. And bring your arms down. Bring your palms to touch in the center. Close your eyes and take 3 deep breaths in and out. And one more. Make your eyes open and come to all fours. One more time. When you're on all fours this time, walk your hands towards the front of your mat so your wrists are in front of your shoulders. And walk your knees slightly behind your hips. Tuck your toes under. Press your palms down and forward. Press your knees back, or your heels back, and lift your knees off the mat a few centimeters. Start reaching your hips up. First, the hips will go all the way up. Keep your knees very, very bent here. Press your hands down and forward. Observe the sensation in your spine. Lift your hips up. And now start lifting your hips up so much that your legs start coming a little bit straighter. I always like to keep a slight bend in my knees in downward facing dog. Now reach both heels back and down as if they were going to touch the mat. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. I still like to keep the bend in my knees here. Full deep, deep breaths. On your next breath in, slide your shoulders forward, bringing your shoulders above your wrists, coming into plank. Bend the knees, let the knees fall to the mat. Reach your hips back, keep your hands and your toes where they were. Press into your hands coming up to plank. When your shoulders are above the wrists, that's when press your heels back to lift your knees off the mat. And then rebend the knees. Start pushing your hips back, back, back. Your arms come straight, your head moves in between your arms. Reach your hips back. Keep your knees very bent. Start lifting your hips up. Maybe your knees will become slightly straighter. And now reach your heels back and down. Downward facing dog. We'll do this little sequence 3 more times. I'll walk you through it. On an inhale, shoulders start moving up above your wrists. On an exhale, knees down, hips back, all the way back. Take a full round of breath here. On your next inhale, shoulders start moving up and above your wrists. On an exhale, heels back, knees left. Inhale, bend the knees deep. Start moving your hips back. Breathe. Moving your hips back, back, back. And start lifting your hips up. Knees come a little bit straighter or fully straight. I love keeping my knees bent though. Reach your heels back and down. One more. Moving your shoulders up and above your wrists. Plank. Bend the knees. Hips back. Variation of child's pose. Press into your hands. Come up. Shoulders above the wrists. Push into the heels back. Plank, knees lift. Bend the knees a lot. Push your hips back. Moving towards downward facing dog. First move your hips back, all the way back. Then start lifting your hips up. Knees start straightening. Reach your heels back and down. Let's do one more at your own pace. We will meet after your one round, we will meet in child's pose. Whenever you finished, meet me in child's pose. Turning your palms up, letting your wrists relax. Make a soft fist, and then release your fingers wide. A few more times just like that, making a soft fist, and then shooting your fingers out. And now turn your palms to face down and walk your hands towards your knees. So you come to sit on your heels. I'll face the camera now. Bring your hips to the left and bring your left foot to be inside of the right thigh. And your right foot is flexed here. Bring both arms out to the sides. On your next breath in, reach your left arm up. And on your breath out, start walking your right arm to the right, reaching your left arm to the right. Breathe here. Start moving your left arm up to come up to sit. Bring your left hand down. Reach your right arm up. Start walking your left hand to the left, reaching your right arm to the left. Now start reaching your right arm up. Look up. Start reaching up, lift your hips up and move your hips slightly forward. Reach your right arm behind you, your chest, your heart opens towards the ceiling, towards the sky. And start bringing your hips down, bringing your right arm down. Bring your right hand in front of you, reach it to the left side and make a big circle. Slide both hands, walk both hands forward. Forward, and then to the right. Right hand comes to the right. Open your left arm, reach it up. And bring your left hand down. Start lifting up. I'm going to move it into this sequence 2 more times. Left hand goes down. Right arm moves up and to the left. Side bend. Reach your right arm up, look up, lift your hips up. Reach your right arm behind you. Open your chest. As your hips start dropping, your right arm starts dropping down and reaching towards the left. Bring it down to the floor. Walk both hands forward and to the right. When your right arm is in the right side, reach your left arm up, making this big nice circle. And so dropping it to the left. Reaching your right arm up and over to the left. And reach up through the right arm, hips lift, arm goes back, heart opens. As your hips drop, right hand goes down, reaches to the left. And this time walk both hands to center. And keep walking your hands to center. Maybe fold forward, allowing your head to drop to the floor. Or maybe not. Let's take a few breaths here. Lift your head. Press into your hands. Walk your hands towards your hips. Sitting up, walk your hands behind you, bring your knees to center, and then shift your legs to the other side. Now your right foot is inside of the left thigh, and your left foot is flexed. Adjust here so you feel comfortable sitting like this. You can also put something underneath your hips or underneath one hip to feel a little bit more grounded. We'll start this little sequence on the other side. Hands out to the sides first. Reach your right arm up this time. Start walking your left hand to the left. Reach your right arm to the left. And bring your right arm up and over to the right. Right hand goes down, lift your left arm up, and reach it over to the right. Maybe even bend the right elbow. And reach your left arm up, look up. Reach up, lift your hips, hips move forward, left arm moves back, chest opens, right side, left side of the chest, left shoulder opens to the sky. As your hips move down, your left arm moves down and over towards the right side, towards the right knee, past the right knee. Walk both hands forward, all the way to the left. Left hand down, right arm lifts, makes a big circle, and moves to the right side. Right hand down, left arm up and over to the right. Reach your left arm up. Hips lift up, left arm moves back, chest opens. And as your hips go down, left arm moves down and towards the right side. Lean forward, walk both hands forward and to the left. Left hand stays on the mat, right arm lifts, makes a big circle. And moves to the right. On the mat, reach your left arm up, over to the right. And then bring it up, look up, reach up, hips lift. Arm moves down, chest, heart opens. As your hips move down, your left arm reaches down and towards the right. And this time walk both hands forward. Keep walking both hands forward. Maybe lower down where your forehead goes down or just a little bit down. Wherever you are, let your head relax here fully. Now lift your head slightly. Start walking your hands towards your hips. Bring your hands behind you and bring your knees in front. Knees bent, hands behind, draw both knees to the left. Look behind your right shoulder. Bring your knees to center, drop your knees to the right, look behind your left shoulder. Few more times from side to side, dropping the knees to one side, looking to the opposite direction behind your opposite shoulder. One more time to either side. And then come to sit and make your way to lay on your back. When you lay on your back, keep your knees bent and your feet flat on the mat. Adjust here so you feel open through the chest. Envision your shoulder blades moving from side to side. So there is more and more space in your upper back, more space in your chest. And then bring your feet to touch in the center. Your knees are very bent. And open your knees wide, soles of the feet touch, allowing your knees to drop wide and open. And here just bring all your attention to your breath. Allow your breath to be very slow, very long. Envision your breath in, starting in your lower belly and moving up towards your chest, towards your throat. And envision your exhale moving out from the throat to the chest, to the ribs, to the lower ribs, and out from your belly. Continue with these huge, big, round breaths. Starting your breath in the belly, allowing your belly to fully expand, your ribs expand, your chest expand. And exhaling, softening your chest, allowing your ribs to fall down, the lower ribs to press down towards the mat. Your belly soften towards the back of your spine. And breathing in again. Two more rounds of breath, just like that. One last one. Now return to natural breathing. Allow your belly to feel soft and just stay soft. Bring your hands to your legs and slowly bring your legs to touch, your knees to touch. Try to keep your belly soft. Walk your feet wide as the mat, knees very bent. Open your arms out to the sides, a T, drop both knees to the left. Turn your head to the right. Let's take 2 rounds of full deep breath, breathing in deep and exhaling fully and completely. One more. One more breath in. On your breath out, bring your knees and your head to center. Breathing in, knees to the right, head to the left. And full exhale. Nice long inhale. And full exhale. Full inhale. Long exhale. Full inhale. On an exhale, knees and head to center. Bring your knees to your chest. Open your knees wide. And start making big circle to one direction. Circling, making a big circle so you feel this massage sensation on your back, your upper ribs, your lower ribs, your sacrum, your hips. Making a big circle to one direction. Now let's make a circle to the opposite direction. Move slow. Observe the sensation in your back, in your hips. Allow your breath to be nice and long. Make one more circle to this direction. And after that circle, bring your feet on the mat. Start straightening your legs. Moving into your Shavasana. Shavasana is our last pose where you want your body to fully relax. If laying on the back like this is not comfortable, you can lay on the side, which I will choose in my position. You can also lay with your knees bent. Any position that feels good, but also where you can allow your whole physical body to relax, to let go of any holding of any information, of any engagement. So allowing your body to completely release down, to trust the floor, the surface beneath you that's holding you very stable and firm. Allow your body to just completely soften down, where you start feeling the heaviness of the body pressing down, and at the same time feeling so light without holding it. Allow your breath to flow in and out with no control. Just naturally, it goes in and it goes out. Follow your breath. Follow this natural pattern of the breath, moving in and moving out. Moving in and moving out. Slowly start bringing back your awareness to your body, to the space that you're in. Start noticing your breath. Start making small movements in your body. Observe how it feels. Observe and notice how your body is touching the mat. Allow your movements to be slow and gentle so your body can stay in this relaxed state. Whenever you're ready, make your way to one side and then come up to take a comfortable seat. When you're seated, bring your hands to your heart center. Notice your heartbeat. Notice your pulse. Notice the energy in your hands. And in this moment, say a loud or a quiet thank you. Thank you to myself. Thank you to my amazing body, to my ability to move, my ability to breathe, and my ability to feel. I thank you for making time to come on your mat and to join me. Namaste. We'll see you again soon. Thank you very much. And if you like yoga with Z and the baby, you can leave us a comment, you can leave us a review, and follow our channel. Bye. See you soon.